not their peak hours, it seems.
Looks like a crowbar, taped on some kind of wooden surface.
I remember hearing the wind in the leaves and the biting cold. There was a weird, sharp smell in the air, too.
Listen to this, Isaac. There you go, Mom. Are you okay? I've missed you, Grandpa. I wanted to come back so many times. There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him?
Bo Brunson, the acting president of the Black Hats.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace.
So, it's pointless. We can't stop it?
I like Lily.
It's not taking like it should. She may be protected.
My parents? I'm sure he had great reasons for abandoning a 6-year-old. You're making excuses for a monster.
On my way to find my kidnapped friend, since you guys are totally useless. Not a bad idea, but these drawings don't seem complete. I should make sure I have all of them first.
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow. Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
Please, put the gun down. You're not a killer, Sue.
In her eyes, I had become one of them.
Storage A8.
Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men? A person who called himself Cocky left a message on this tape. Does that nickname mean anything to you?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment? Do you remember her name?
That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
What do you see in this photo?
Joseph, you there?
Bite me.
Looks like they barely touched the food.
The nature reserve is a start, but I'll need to find more points.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere.
That logo at the top looks familiar. Haven't I seen something similar to it today?
We don't have much longer. Remember what I said, and stay strong.
Poor Jimmy. Between the ramblings, it sounds like Grandpa gave him something to hide.
You better have some answers, Crimson One.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
I get that. I gotta say, you're being really cool about this, E.
I've already searched that. He's where he belongs.
I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on the very foundations of our faith.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell? Looks like a specimen of the Red Scythe. Yeah, he really was. I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
Just some photo. Nothing special about it.
I think so, yes. Why don't you look it up in the phone book?
Why? What's wrong with Tuna?
We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain.
What happened to my grandfather in 81? Hey, Emmett, do you think this could be the secret ingredient? Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral.
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo. But the lights were floating above the lake.
That's all for now.
Well, the nickname makes me think of, boy parts.
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
That's irrelevant.
Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the vandals lately.
Well, maybe there's more to her art than meets the eye. Something Wade knew, and we're missing.